things. Yeah. Yeah. A small amount I have for you. What I can say is, in The Last Jedi, we go deeper into Rey's story.
Can you fucking stop?
Some really cool shots. By the way, my daughter's favorite action figure is the Rey doll. And I say, put that away. She won't answer any questions.
I think we're back, boys. I think we're back.
All right, without divulging too much, obviously, what are you most excited about for fans to experience in The Last Jedi?
I think what we're all very excited for, Luke's first words.
No, nothing's been shown yet.
I will say that is definitely true. In addition to Daisy, The Force Awakens introduced other talented newcomers to the world. 2 years ago, we met another star for the very first time at the Celebration stage, and now, after a massively successful on-screen debut and a world press tour, who doesn't recognize this celebrity? Returning to the Star Wars Celebration, please welcome BB-8.
Yes, BB. Boy. No, they haven't shown anything.
As you remember, you and I were talking backstage. I was telling you that I've been studying droid Rosetta Stone. Right? Got a couple of questions for you. First off, how are you today, 8? Do you mind if I call you 8? Oh, he says, no, please call me BB-8. Unlike Daisy, I have a full name, and I intend to use it. Oh, that's passive-aggressive, BB-8. All right, what was it like working with the great Rian Johnson? Oh, right. I love Looper, too. Yeah. No, who doesn't love JGL? He said, what? Shame on you, Ryan. Shame on you. That joke went over much better in rehearsal. All right, finally, this is a softball question, BB-8. Take your time with this one. How should I phrase this? Who is the Last Jedi? Come here, BB-8.
Droid, don't do it.
Don't look at them. BB-8, look at me.
Don't do it, BB-8.
Look at me, BB-8. Look at... No, I know what an NDA agreement is. No. There's no reason to bring lawyers into this. All right, BB-8, ladies and gentlemen. The coolest thing in the world. I'm like amazed at how much the technology is advanced. Because it used to be like a puppet, right? Like puppet control.
I don't know what you're talking about. That's BB-8's.
I know that's BB-8, but his. We'll talk about it later when the cameras are off. So speaking of BB-8, he was one of my favorite characters in the film. And I think one of the coolest ththings about him was all of the physical comedy that you guys came up with. I remember the moment where he uses the lighter as a thumbs up. Are there new technological
walking down the
advancements
when he's bumping
in
down the
comedy
stairs,
moments
like,
with regard
so
to BB-8 in the film?
Oh, yes, there are. Yeah, the best advice I got going into this whole process was from JJ's editors, who told me you can't have enough BB-8. And we followed their advice. He's the Buster Keaton of this movie. No, I'm excited for you guys to see what he does in this movie. It's pretty fun.
Incredible. Incredible. All right. He has become one of the most recognizable faces in the world after his Star Wars performance in The Force Awakens. Please welcome everyone's favorite former stormtrooper, John Boyega!
It's actually true, though. I don't think I've ever heard a single person complain about BB-8. Ooh, fresh cut. I wonder if him and Daisy have, you know. I don't know, right? He's got a big old forehead.
I mean, John?
Oh, my. Oh, my God. Wow.
Clearly the fans love you. How does that make you feel?
Oh, this is crazy. Well, it's good to be back, eh? Good to be back.
Weird to hear his
2 years. This is awesome.
real accent.
All right.
Although I guess
when we
that
last saw
Attack the
you,
Block, he's
how
got
should
that
I put
accent
this?
too.
You were not in great
He
shape.
does a good job.
How's the recovery process been? A lot of therapy and back to tanks. What's going on with Finn right now?
It's been painful. It's been a process. I think Finn
I
definitely
can try to turn it off. I'm
stood
not
up for
sure
himself at
if
the end
I'm
of
just
Force
a second,
Awakens
guys. I'm going
and
to pop up
caught
the
a bit
overlay.
of an injury to the back.
I'm not sure if I'm
So he's in
able to do that,
recovery,
actually.
but he will be back in The Last Jedi.
Yeah, I don't think
and he's not playing this time. He's not playing this time.
One of the moments that I remember clearly was watching you jump up and down so enthusiastically when you saw that first trailer. What is it like
Yeah, I
going
remember
from
that.
that moment to being here now after all these years, knowing
wonder
that
if,
everybody
Mark's gonna
knows
take the
your
last seat.
character and it's as iconic now as Han Solo, as Luke Skywalker? How does that make you feel?
It's phenomenal. I mean, but it's a process I didn't go through alone. Obviously, I've had Daisy here and Kathy's there, been there since the beginning, and JJ, and now we've got Ryan on board and a new team at The Last Jedi. But it feels fantastic and phenomenal to
We
be
don't
here
know when the trailer's
and to go
coming.
through that path.
Hopefully.
And it just feels
Might
crazy
not be
that
till
we're so far away from
the end of the
Force
channel, though.
Awakens, and now we're at the second installment of a franchise. It's awesome.
You and Daisy have gone on like this meteoric rise together. I mean, it's unbelievable. So, do the two of you ever just call each other up and go, "Hey, cultural icon, what are you up to today?"
I'm not sure when the trailer starts, guys.
Me
It
and
could be any
Daisy,
point
I
during
was
this
working
panel.
on Pacific
But
Rim,
I am hyped,
and
yeah, of
Daisy
course.
was working on.
Third one, the Orient Express.
Yeah, and we spoke to each other in different costumes, and it was
I'm gonna be
strange.
completely
It was
honest,
kinda like,
guys.
no, we need to get back home.
Not that I don't want people watching my stream, but if
It's
you're
good to
only
be
here
home.
for the
It's good to
trailer,
be home.
like, we don't know when it's coming. Your best bet, if this doesn't interest
We
you at
love
all, this
having
could
you
go on
back
for
home.
another almost an hour.
All right,
so just
John, one of the
maybe better off
iconic
just playing some
relationships that come out
Xbox,
of The
coming
Force
back,
Awakens is that of
and
Finn
watching the
and
trailer on
Poe,
YouTube
and of
once
course
it's
the now
uploaded.
legendary jacket. So unfortunately, Oscar couldn't be with us today, but I've got to ask, does that relationship continue to blossom in The Last Jedi?
Absolutely. Poe's my boy. So there's always a new adventure for us to go on.
Very excited.
Ooh, a new
Anything
adventure.
else you want to tell us about Finn? Anything else he can tell us about Finn?
Well, in The Last Jedi, it's a test for all the characters, but specifically for Finn, he wants to find his place now. Is he going to be part of the Resistance, or is he going to keep running away from the First Order? We'll see.
Cryptic.
still has the jacket, eh? Yeah, new adventure.
Speaking of the First Order. Is there anything that you can tell us about the dark side? After the demolition of Starkiller Base, does the First Order have to go back to the drawing board? Or was that just one part of their plan for galactic domination?
Well, yeah, I mean, Star
His
Killer
haircut is a
Base,
little
big loss. But they did manage to take out the seed of the Republic, and that's thrown the galaxy into chaos, and the First Order are jumping on that at the beginning of our movie. Very aggressively, not sitting on their hands. They're making some big moves at the start of our film. So
nice.
things are going to get dire.
Well, that's a new outfit.
Everybody looks so pensive and angry in that
I'm so upset.
I can't wait to find out what they're upset about. So we find out more about Rey.
No, the trailer hasn't been launched
We find out more
yet.
about Finn. We know that BB-8 comes back. Are there any new characters from The Last Jedi that you care to tell us about today, Ryan?
There might be a few.
Ooh, new characters.
So we have a couple really fun new characters coming out, and a few of whom I'm really excited to introduce you guys to, but one in particular who's here today, who has the biggest new part in the movie.
Laura?
And ironically is played by the smallest actor. She is one of my favorite people. You guys are going to love her so much. I adore her, and I'm so proud and happy to introduce to all of you Kelly Marie Tran.
Kelly Marie Tran. No one knows who she's playing. I haven't even seen a leak about who Kelly might be.
Whoa!
Crazy, right?
Hello.
Crazy. I'm sorry about teasing you before that there were only going to be 10 people in the audience.
Yeah,
I
you
feel
lied
bad
to
about
me,
that now.
Josh.
Yeah.
You lied.
So, Kelly, this actually isn't your first celebration, I understand. You were in London last year. Tell me about that.
Yeah, I came to Celebration last year. I was sporting my Finn t-shirt. I walked the floor. I learned how to use a lightsaber. I went to all the cool booths.
Hey, Dee Dee.
It was incredible, and I got to just hang out, and the energy and the enthusiasm is just insane. It was amazing to be there.
So, when you were cast in The Last Jedi, I understand you had to keep it a secret, even from your own family?
Yeah, they didn't know for 4 months after. I told them I was doing an indie movie in Canada. At one point, I actually got
I think
some
that they just
maple
played
syrup
was
so I could bring
Anakin
it
and
back
Padme's
to them,
theme.
so they thought that I was really in
No
Canada.
trailer yet,
Look
guys.
how far the lie went.
I was like, I'm committing to this.
All right, what can you tell us about your new character?
Oh, I'm so excited to share this with you. So my character's name is Rose.
Rose, okay.
She's part of the Resistance.
Okay.
Yeah, and
I'm
she works in
surprised.
maintenance, and I just can't wait for you to meet her. Oh, there she is.
That's her. She's pretty rad. Rose is a maintenance worker in the Resistance, and
The interviewer is Olaf from
growing
Frozen
up.
Diddy.
One of the things
Diddy.
as a kid in Colorado, watching these movies,
Josh
you
Gad.
feel like you're watching Luke Skywalker kind of get pulled out of, and I think it's why people respond to Rey also, get pulled out of wherever he is and be this unlikely hero. The notion that anyone out there, any of us, can step up and turn into a hero. That's really kind of where the character of Rose comes from. She's not a soldier, she's not looking to be a hero, and she gets pulled in a very big way into an adventure in this movie with Finn. And Kelly just embodies that for me.
Sounds kind of fun.
Whoa.
Don't
Kelly,
remember
last
how
night in the elevator, that came out badly. We were in the elevator with a bunch of people. Last night, I looked at you and I said, "This is great. Your life is about to change. Your anonymity is going to be."
She didn't even have a Wikipedia
How
page
do you
yet.
feel today?
I've been trying to find
coming out here
information, and you
knowing
can't even
that
look her up.
You are now a part of the Star Wars
It
universe.
won't last long, I imagine. Can we hire me for Star Wars, please?
You know,
I'm ready.
I'm going to tell you right now. It's just, it's incredible. I mean, I think so many people tell you what this is going to be like, and then you get on the stage and you just hear so much excitement and so much love for this thing that you get to be a part of, and I just
I should have got some
wanted to do it
snacks for
justice.
this.
So thank you, everyone, for letting me be here.
Just gonna mention again, just because I know there's a ton of new people.
And now,
Anyone who donates will get.
a man who plays one of the most iconic characters in film history. The one, the only Mark Hamill.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a new picture. So good. Oh my God, Mark Hamill's the best. He embraces everything so well. But yeah, anyone who donates through Super Chat will get a shout out. Through my next video and I'll link to the page in the description. Yeah, that's a nice version of Luke's lightsaber that Sharon's holding up.
They provided me all my ad libs, which is good for me. I love you back.
Man, he looks so skinny compared to where he was.
I saw you yesterday. You're just like old hat at this now. You're doing this every day.
But I never get used to it. You know, we go back to our everyday lives, where instead of adoring fans, my wife's telling me to take out the trash and pick up after the dogs in the yard. It's very unglamorous.
So I have to ask you the question on everybody's mind. I imagine for the last 2 years, does Luke Skywalker finally get to speak in this film?
I might be one of the most valuable characters to Lucasfilm, not because I'm a legacy character, but thanks to short-term memory loss. I don't remember what I had for breakfast. So I don't remember. And I'm joking, but even when I went in and did ADR and saw this footage,
yeah, he looks amazing.
It was like an out-of-body experience. It's so contained in its own world. And you show up in jeans and a t-shirt, and it's really scary. Ryan came out to my house he went to all of us.
He looks even better with the full beard, too.
Script and so
his
forth.
Hair, it looks just like it did.
We spent several hours. I brought him into my TV room and showed him my favorite episode of Sergeant Bilko. Important things. And I said to him, the truth of the matter is, one of the reasons I loved Rogue One so much and the prequels was that I was not in them. I could just relax and enjoy.
So
I didn't have any anxiety about
the movie
whether
if you're not in it.
Did the right thing or was successful. And I said to Ryan, we had a beginning, a middle, and an end in our original trilogy. I just don't want to tempt fate. You can't catch lightning in a bottle over again. And the truth be known, Ryan, is I'm terrified. You know what he said? So am I. And I said, now, that's a director I could love. Because he didn't...
Kylo Ren's name is Adam Driver. I saw someone ask that in the chat.
And I'd seen Looper and Brothers Bloom, all of it, and Brick. You can't categorize. A lot of times you see directors' films, there's a thread that goes through them all. And his films are all so diverse and also ambitious in their own way. And in this experience, he's rocketed to the top of my all-time favorite directors, believe me. I couldn't have done it without him. He was my seeing eye dog.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm trying to...
And all I knew was, if Ryan's happy, I'm happy. I totally turned over my performance to Ryan and just sort of knew that if he was satisfied, then we got it right.
I think the feeling seems very mutual among the cast. Coming back all these years later, what is it like to find Luke's voice again? Not just vocally, but metaphorically. What's it like getting back into this character after all these years? Did you go back and watch the old films? Is he at such a new place that it didn't matter?
Well, in 7, you discovered Luke, obviously, is a hermit on this island, that there's so much unsaid about where he's been and what he's done. And actors like to write their own backstories. You want to figure out what you've done and where you've been. But I realized that wasn't really important to the story of Force Awakens. I still made it up myself. And, I tried to show it to JJ, and he, was accommodating, but basically patted me on the head, gave me a cookie, and made me go away. Because, whatever, make it up. I mean, they allude to things that have happened, and to a certain extent, it's not Luke's story anymore. But I think he's an important part of the overall arc of the saga, and again, there's a lot of mystery about him, even within the film. So you have to fill in your own backstory. I'm sure there'll be comic books and video games and novels that tell the story, but like I say, and I shared with Ryan a lot of my own things. I thought I have to relate to things that are real in my own life to understand where Luke is at this point in his life.
I'm just going to break in here and make sure that everybody out there realizes he is so significantly important to this next film. You have no idea.
Well, that's good to hear.
Mr. Modesty.
And by the way, I look down and, I see Olaf. I see...
I would hope he'd be important.
I see Wonder Woman. I see God. I see my colleague, Daisy, my son. And this one, if she were any cuter, she'd be an actual Disney cartoon. Doesn't come any cuter than Kelly.
I love that you look at me and see an animated character. Thank you. Now, this is a personal question because, this is how I approach a lot of my roles. Did you do a lot of physical training to get into Luke Skywalker?
We all had a good laugh about that. Because, when I read the script, the very first line is, Luke Skywalker has vanished. I went, okay, let's go. And I'm reading about, everybody talks about me all through the movie. Skywalker must be stopped. The sword of Skywalker is dangerous. I kept making all these notes. Ooh, that's the 33rd mention. And people are talking about me. You know what I thought when I said, I know I'm probably going to come in towards the end of the third act. But I thought when you were in the forest and the lightsaber jiggled in the snow, I said, okay, here I am. And it flies into the hands of Rey. She didn't even do any training. Although you all reminded me, I didn't finish, I dropped out of school, so I should talk, right? But no, eventually,
I would imagine
the only
Luke
thing
has
that made
green
me
lightsaber,
nervous is I thought if it doesn't work and I turn around and it seems so obviously a cliffhanger, which I'm standing on the edge of a cliff, get the metaphor? I thought, maybe they should just print "to be continued" on my forehead. But after all that training, I went for 50 weeks, twice a week, never canceled and was never late. Not like some people, I can say, space sis. But, so I thought I was going to do something physical. When I read the last page, I said, really? I turn and remove my hood, that's it? Then I joked about a big, long speech that was cut at the last minute. See, I've lost total credibility with the public through social media because I lie all the time. And I post, an exclusive look at an episode 8 trailer, and it's a picture of my trailer on the back lot, what my kids call dad humor. So this year, someone said, are you going to post one of your classic April Fool's jokes? And I said, absolutely not. So believe any outrageous, crazy, or absurd notion I post that day. I can't get away with it anymore. It's like the boy who cried wolf. Nobody believes me. That's why on this April Fool's, I didn't even wait. I just put April Fool's picture and said, in episode 8, Luke has taken a vow of silence but communicates telepathically. I'm hoping to do voiceover, but director Ryan Johnson is leaning towards subtitles.
I don't know what's going on
Make
with the top of that video there.
Make the kids read.
Yesterday was the incredible 40th
serious?
celebration, which you attended.
Fuck, just 1
anything
second,
you
guys.
want to say?
That's handed down. The original fans are grown with children of their own. I met my wife online for Empire, meeting
All right, I think we're back.
people like this because it's so inspirational to them. I mean, I met a little boy who had lost his arm because of tuberculosis, and he told me I wasn't worried because Luke lost his hand.
Oh.
I know. You know, I mean, it's tough. I mean, it can be emotionally harrowing. So I always use reverse psychology and say, are you faking? You don't look sick to me. Come on, you're trying to get out of schoolwork,
Yeah, guys,
right? But
the
I'm
stream,
telling you,
if this stream goes down, it's available on the. You can just search it and you'll find it.
I will never take for granted. So thank you all so much.
All right. I would say that this crowd has been unbelievably generous and patient. So I'm going to ask Ryan, do you have anything that you brought today for the fans?
Oh, guys, it's time. Maybe.
I might. So I want to show you guys this. I'm so excited and happy about this. We have a teaser poster.
Oh, fuck off.
Wait
No.
a second. I just want to reenact for everybody at home. This is what we heard. Just stabbing in the back.
When you guys see that, so can we put it up? It is absolutely gorgeous.
Whoa.
Can we zoom out?
What?
Okay, that's actually an amazing poster.
That is... I gotta soak that in.
That is tough.
Isn't that beautiful? Oh my God.
And you know what? These guys have not seen this either, so they are looking back over their shoulder because they're seeing it for the first time.
That is very,
Wow,
very
that is
cool.
tough.
All right, well, that does it, guys. Thank you so much for coming.
He's joking, he's not serious.
First of all, important to know, every single one of you sitting out there gets one of those.
Oh, man, come on. Give me one. That does look so epic.
But I'm sorry to say that I don't think we can get Ryan to stay up all night and sign every single one, so I hope you understand that.
Maybe.
This has been an absolute thrill. Is there anything else you want to... Anything? I mean...
It's coming, it must be.
Interested in more. I'm trying.
Oh, my heart's going.
Anything?
There's a trail. Of course there's a trailer. So I want you guys to know, this is also going to be these guys' first time seeing this trailer. We're going to go
I haven't seen it.
with you together. Let's do this.
Let's do this.
All right, we're going
Where are we going?
This way.
over here. Kat.
No, this...
I did lines for the trailer and I haven't even seen
You had
this
to
footage.
Did you hear that?
Oh, we're
Luke
going
did
this
lines
way.
for the trailer. Surprised to be sure, but a welcome one.
Just breathe. Now, reach out. What do you see?
Light. Darkness. balance.
It's so much bigger.
Whoa.
I only know one truth. It's time for the Jedi to end.
They better show that again. Holy cow. Luke said that. Time for the Jedi to end. That's what people have been speculating.
Nice.
Please show it again.
Thank you guys
This looks like a new Nebulon frigate.
much. I am so proud of this cast and crew and everything. That I'm so proud of this movie. I cannot wait for the coming year to show you guys more and more and to show you the movie eventually. That'll happen eventually. Right now, though, all I want to do is watch the trailer in this room with you guys one more time.
Yeah, there we go. I knew it was going to.
Roll it again. Guys, thank you so much. Much more to come. We love you guys. Thank you, Celebration.
Alright, let's watch it again. I'm going to talk over this one. So if you guys want to watch it, I'm sure it's on YouTube by now, but I'm going to put my reactions over this one. Looks like she just had a vision or something. I don't know what those things were.
Breathe.
That music.
Just breathe. Now, reach out. What do you see?
Race team.
Darkness.
What is this? Jedi
The
Order signal.
balance.
It's so much bigger.
Is that her blue or her green? Or his green lightsaber? I couldn't tell. No new ties
I only
there.
know one truth.
Yeah, what are those ships?
It's time for the Jedi to end.
I don't even know what the. It was a good teaser. I don't know anything with this movie. Maybe I can replay it.
It's day 2 of the Star Wars show live from City is going to be joined on stage by the writer.
Well, let me go back.
Breathe. Just breathe.
Darkness.
That is Yoda.
A balance.
It's so much bigger.
These are fascinating.
I only know one truth. It's time for the Jedi to end.
Oops, that's too far
Ocean I
back.
posed that day. I can't get.
Okay, any racial slurs like that, not necessary. I'm gonna block you from
I'm
the
with
chat.
you guys one more time. Roll it again. Guys, thank you so much. Much more to come. We love you guys. Thank you, Celebration.
Breathe. Just breathe. Now, reach out. What do you see?
Clear.
Light. Darkness.
Yoda's voice.
A balance.
This is real.
It's so much bigger.
You can see walkers in the back. It does look awesome.
I
The
only
ship's
know
coming
one
up in a
truth.
second. Interesting.
It's time for the Jedi to end.
So what, you guys want to do this one more time or what? A few more times maybe? Yeah, that is Luke who says that. Let's... So we're gonna do that one more time. Well, a few more times probably. I'm gonna pause it during some...
Thank you guys so much. I am so
gonna play
proud
it again in just a
of
second.
this cast and crew and everything that I'm so proud of this movie. I cannot wait for the coming year to show you guys more and more and to show you the movie eventually. That'll happen eventually. Right now, though, all I want to do is watch the trailer in this room with you guys one more time. Roll it again. Guys, thank you so much. Much more to come. We love you guys. Thank you, Celebration.
Alright, I'm gonna pause it during some key moments this time.
Light. Darkness.
Yoda.
A balance.
It's so much bigger.
I think that's the blue lightsaber.
I only know one truth. It's time for the Jedi to end. Much.
Too far back, sorry.
That in.
Isn't that beautiful? Oh my God.
And you know what? These guys have
You guys to know, this is all.
Just trying to find the right moments, guys. Okay. So it'll just, after Ryan speaks, it'll just do it again. I too can't wait for the Uncle Ellen and Aunt Bruce winner. Yeah, repeating this trailer is basically my entire life.
Nice. Thank you guys.
Sorry guys, I'll keep playing it. I just need to,
I am so proud of
Just
this
takes me a few
cast and
seconds to
crew
actually find
and
it
everything. That
sometimes.
I'm so proud of this movie. I cannot wait for the coming year to show you guys more and more and to show you the movie eventually. That'll happen eventually. Right now, though, all I want to do is watch the trailer in this room with you guys one more time. And roll it again. Guys, thank you so much. Much more to come. We love you guys. Thank you, Celebration.
Alright. Okay, I'll pause. I'm gonna pause at a few points in this time.
Just breathe. Now, reach out.
Kidster.
What do you see?
So, Princess Leia, can't tell who that guy in the back corner is, but they've obviously got some sort of star map, and I can't. They mentioned that the First Order was going to be aggressively attacking the Republic after the destruction of their homeworlds. I wonder if she's looking at a battle map or if that's the map to Luke.
Light. Darkness.
Yoda in the voice there.
A balance.
So then there's that hand. And for anyone who's joining the first time, I'm sorry, but we've watched this like 8 times now, so I told people that I'd stop at some key moments. So I can't really tell much about that hand. At first I thought it looks like it's just in a glove.
It's so much bigger.
So, oh crap, I missed it. Can't tell what color lightsaber that is. Okay, so these things are weird. They're real beat up, and I'm sorry, I'm just reading the comments. There's some walkers in the background, which was leaked earlier. We know that they were called gorilla walkers, and apparently they're bigger than normal AT-ATs. These things are really interesting, though. I don't know what that thing touches the bottom, touches the ground for, if it stabilizes it or something. Yeah, those are the flats. So this is a real trailer. So a lot of this is really telling us, look, you can see an A-wing right there on the left side there. You can see the tail end of it, and of course an X-wing. I'm just looking through the hangar. I don't see much else. I see a nose of an A-wing in the back right. Well, sorry, but we've watched the trailer like 10 times. So like on here, we've just been watching it over and over again. But let's continue. Standard first order ties there.
I only know one truth.
Blue lightsaber. I don't know what this is. This obviously looks like it's a flashback to Luke in his Jedi Temple, because he's got R2 with him. But then you see Phasma and... Okay, here we go. See if we can spot any new ships here. These appear to all be TIE fighters.
It's time for the Jedi to end.
Yeah, and that is Luke. Again, I want to get a better look at that space battle.
Just breathe. Now, reach out. What do you see?
Light.
Alright. I really want to take a look at the space battle this time around.
Darkness. A balance.
It's so much bigger.
I think the Battlefield 2 trailer comes out tomorrow. Okay. So, I missed it. But you can kind of see in the background the walkers there. Hard to judge size, but it looks like there's at least 10 of them. So, obviously a pretty major assault. I don't know what those few ships are going to be able to do. It's weird, though, which I like. So, there have been leaks so far saying that there would be an attack on a Republic ship, or a New Republic or a Resistance ship, and that... So this trailer is interesting because it tells us that the leaks that we are getting so far are probably right. Again, A-wing, left corner. Like the leak said, a bomb within a New Republic ship. Kind of disappointed there to see just regular TIE fighters, to be honest. I wanted to go through and take another look at Kylo's eyes. So, these ships are really interesting. They're not big, though. They're quite small. Someone pointed out that the beginnings kind of look like the cockpit on the Millennium Falcon. And yeah, that's actually a good call. Hopefully this battle, I can't tell. There's a streaky bit there, and I can't tell if that's a different ship or if that's just... I think it's just a ship flying. Go back a few seconds. I don't know if I can actually do that. His eyes. I wanted to see that too. They're not red, they're just... There's another shot. So, I can't tell, but it looks like some of them might be different sizes, but yeah, I'm on a phone. It's the only way. The easiest way to do it. Yeah, the ship's designs are strange, but I do like them. Alright. Let's keep going.
It's time for the Jedi to end.
There's an interesting shot there. Wearing the same outfit by the looks of it. His hair's long. Can't see if Rey is in there, but it looks like that looks similar to wherever that book was. Let's go. Let's take another look at that book. This is an interesting shot. It's like salt flats. Yeah, that's Luke saying it's time for the Jedi to end. Let's go back. Here's what I wanted to see. Like, what is this? I don't understand. It must be some sort of ancient, like, because that's not a book. I was thinking it's a book, but it's actually like some sort of stone tablet or something. Yeah, I've been thinking that it was a hand over a book, but it seems like it's something else. Let's.
Darkness.
They are the journals of the wills. Oh, that's an interesting thought. Like, I don't even understand what we're looking at here, really. Yeah, that is the Jedi Order symbol. And someone's gloved hand. Like, so I don't know whose hand that would be because Luke isn't wearing gloves, I don't think, and Rey's not wearing gloves.
A balance.
It's so much bigger.
Kylo does wear
Only know
gloves.
one truth.
That's a good point. Wish we could have saw some new starfighters there. Okay, I'll go back and I missed it. Sorry, guys. I'll go back and look at Kylo, sure.
I only know one truth.
Yeah, so Kylo does have a scar. It's not super prominent, but yeah, it's not crazy big, but yeah, he does have a scar. All right.
It's time for the Jedi to end.
It's day 2 of the Star Wars show live from Star Wars Celebration 2017 in Orlando, and today is the
Alright,
day
guys,
we've
I
been
think
waiting for.
that is going to be
Just a few
pretty
minutes,
much
Lucasfilm President
it.
Kathleen Kennedy is going to be
I'll
joined
do
on
one more
stage by the
playthrough and I
writer and
won't
director
talk.
of Star
I am so proud of this
But if
cast
you guys
and
enjoyed this,
crew
please
and everything.
subscribe.
I'm so proud of this movie.
If you check my
cannot
videos, I put out
wait
2 or 3.
for the coming
Well,
year
one
to
a
show
day
you guys more
usually,
and more
so.
and to show you the movie eventually. That'll happen eventually. Right now, though, all I want to do is watch the trailer in this room with you guys one more
After
time.
this one, I'm probably going to edit, guys.
Roll it again. Guys,
Gotta start.
thank you
Got videos
so
to make
much.
now.
Much more to come. We love you guys. Thank you, Celebration.
You can email me. My email's on my YouTube page. Yeah, that's Ryan.
Just breathe. Now, reach out. What do you see?
Light. Darkness. A balance.
It's so much bigger. I only know one truth. It's time for the Jedi to end.
It's day 2 of the Star Wars show live from Star Wars Celebration 2017 in Orlando, and today is the day you've been waiting for. In just a few minutes, Lucasfilm President Kathleen Kennedy is going to be joined on stage by the writer and director of Star Wars The Last Jedi, Rian Johnson, to give fans their first in-depth look at the next chapter in the Star Wars saga. This panel promises to have a ton of surprises, unannounced guests, and is guaranteed to be the talk of the weekend. Later this afternoon, we'll be bringing you the making of Rogue One, a panel consisting of senior members of the Rogue One creative team to give you an inside look at how they conceptualize the
Alright everyone, the YouTube stream seems to be down, so I'm going to end it here. Thank you so much for watching, guys. This has been a ton of fun. I don't know what else to say. Check out, I'm going to have I'm sure I'll have an analysis version of this video soon. So thanks guys for watching. If you enjoyed this, please do subscribe, and thank you as always for supporting my channel. And I'll see you guys soon. Okay. My email is eckhartsletter@gmail.com. Okay, Darth Drake, you're getting banned. That's enough.